Hello. Welcome to Shittywebcomics Weekly. Angels to some, demons to others. Brought to you by your subscribe star backers. Become PayPig. Um, the comic, this classic comic. For
Become
some,
PayPig. I'm not
yes.
going to tell you why you should become PayPig.
I mean, if you don't know by now, you're simply letting the best in life pass you by.
We're just going to make an assumption now. And you know what happens when you assume?
Well, you know what happens when we assume we're right. You know what happens when
You're
everyone
right.
else assumes they're wrong. Um,
That's how the saying goes. When
this
everyone else assumes that they're wrong.
Yes, but not us. But not us, of course. This one is the classic. It just goes to show how simple it is to make a great, classic, wonderful, entertaining, funny comic.
How
Uh,
easy it is, and still people can't do it.
yeah, people
That's
who
how I.
think they're experts and completely miss the ball every
That's why
time,
I look down on so many of these people. So many people
justifiably.
make stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I don't care.
And they think they're great and they all suck, and then their dumb fans fucking have conniption fits, like literal screaming meltdowns in public about slight criticism. They were criticized and now they need to improve. But here's an example of a comic that doesn't need to improve because it is perfect. It's, for some reason, wherever this was screen capped though, it just says white girls, like on Twitter or something, probably before posting the picture. Maybe it was the person who actually drew this. But the first panel is a guy with a dog, and a girl says, "Your dog is cute." And the second panel, he's just thinking to himself, "She's a white woman." So the third panel, he says, "He's gay." And in the last panel, the girl says, "What?" But she's thinking, "Damn." Because for anyone who doesn't know, the joke is look up the song, the wonderful classic song on YouTube, "White Girls Fuck Dogs." Um, that
Classic, underrated, underappreciated gem.
that's the setup, the punchline, everything, just all combined into a singular package. This was drawn with a pencil on what looks like the back of a receipt. Um, because now that I zoomed it in this much, it's like, yeah, wait a second. That's just, you can kind of see the receipt font if you're looking. Probably not can't necessarily see that on the video, but if you have the screenshot, if you look really close and zoom in along the kind of the left side of the paper, in fact, you can kind of see it's a little crunched up, a little bit. In fact, I think the damn at the end was erased and rewritten back in for some reason, maybe to make it fit better. I think. Um, but it goes to show they even knew. He even wrote she's a white woman. He wrote white like twice over itself. Um, and it kind of works to emphasize
The
white.
white woman was
The
emphasized.
white woman was emphasized. That's the name of a horse I used to own, ma'am. What's wrong with you? I like how he just says, "What's wrong with you?" Like, it's her fault. In
She,
in the other wonderful classic, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, they're just in a diner, like in the middle of the night. He gives the fucking waitress a napkin that just says "backdoor beauty" with a huge question mark, and Hunter S. Thompson goes, "The question mark was emphasized." Classic. Oh, wonder what a great movie that is. Fucking, oh, what a great cautionary tale about drugs being bad. You want to fucking see drugs being bad? Go watch that movie. It's a
yeah,
movie about drugs are bad.
that was actually one of the things I remember thinking about was like the only effective like anti-drug or anti-porn movies have been like Boogie Nights and Fear and Loathing in Las
Yes,
Vegas.
yeah, which came out pretty much around the same time, within the
Yeah,
same few years. The best anti-porn movie is Boogie Nights. The best anti-drug movie is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, where both of those things are portrayed completely. They're not portrayed negatively. They're just portrayed plainly, which inherently becomes negatively. Um, yeah,
it's
because
not trying to scare you away. That's the key
yeah,
thing for me, especially, is it's not trying to do that thing that's typical where it's like trying to make you think that you're going to hell. You are going to die in hell forever if you fucking watch a porn movie.
Or the people in porn. I mean, you watch Boogie Nights and it's like all of these people's lives are pathetic, sad train wrecks from beginning to end. And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, all of the drug trips are nightmares. Some of them are funny nightmares, but it's like the people it's happening to are terrified pretty much all the time.
Yeah, and it's like unnecessary. They're all unnecessary drug trips. Like a whole bunch of them are just like, did he even really need to take the adrenochrome?
Yes, that's another thing. Also, that's where adrenochrome came from. The meme of adrenochrome, where people were saying, "Oh, it's like harvested from children." In the movie, they say it has to come from the pineal gland of a living person. Which it's not implied that the person is even killed afterwards, which I think the meme of that kind of changed. Clearly somebody who watched the movie. I think Hunter S. Thompson he either knew about that, it was an urban legend already before that point, or they just or he just made it up. He's like, haha, I'm going to make up an imaginary drug. That's because they were doing so many different drugs. There's like, here's a drug that you can't even get. I'm just going to make it up. And then somebody who saw the movie fucking went into QAnon, because a lot of QAnon was people trolling. They were trolling QAnon believers. They were just going in as like, here, you pick people knew the pattern. They're like, here's the writing style. If you're going to post a Q drop, here's how you do it. Here's the writing style. You have to do it like in this kind of clickbaity language kind of way. You know how they, a random all caps word in your fucking YouTube video title, that kind of
They're
shit.
weaponizing autism in a way that none of the QAnoners could ever fucking hope to dream of.
Or see through, or fucking,
Honestly, I can believe that adrenochrome is real, like it's some real chemical.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, whether it's real or not, I want people to believe that super rich elites are fucking drinking the blood of children just because they think it'll make them younger.
There's no reason to not believe that. There's no reason to try to make people not believe that.
Like what? You're a really big friend of the fucking
rich
billionaire pedophiles, which you know exist.
Hey, leave the billionaire pedophiles alone, man.
Hey, mister.
Man. Anyway, so that sums it up. Another great episode, as usual.
I mean, well, if there's one other thing, I could be like, I could complain about it being a lie if that's what we were fucking doing. It's like making up lies about the fucking billionaire pedophiles.
Those poor billionaire pedophiles being lied about. Oh no, that's I feel so bad for them, don't you?
What I'm saying is, we tried to be honest. I value honesty, but unfortunately, no one else does. So this is the way things
not like we do
now.
We do better than anyone else. I mean, that's
our track record proves that. I'm not going to be happy about the devastation.
I will be happy that I was honest. Well, it's pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to see more, if you want to catch more stuff like
Seeing
this,
into the mind of God, which is absolutely, compared to what all of you are capable of, that's what it is. It's not me bragging. It's, if anything, it's said in shame and sorrow.
For us, it was Wednesday, but
even better than Tuesday.
It's even better. That's one better than Tuesday. But there's a lot more in-depth stuff, longer videos like this on our Subscribe Star. So go donate forever, for all eternity.
Don't donate and donate.
Don't not donate.
Don't not donate.
Yes. And
fucking, we're just looking for a little bit of solace.
I know they do big bags of solace, but I don't want them. and for everyone else should have listened to Shitty Webcomics.